Hey. All right. So doing a live. Hopefully the reception will be good. It's raining out and I live in a small town. The internet is not always super reliable. So we'll see if anybody's out there. Basically what we're doing. Oh, oh, hold on. I can hear my voice. No. Shush. Basically what we're doing. Nothing worse than hearing your own voice back. That is just the worst. Okay. Hey, Alyssa. Hi, Diana. Marcia. Hola. So go ahead and type a question, guys. It looks like not many people are on, so might as well get in while the getting is good. Good-ish. All right. Hold on. My chat's not catching up. I see chats on my phone, but not on here. There we go. Okay, Alyssa. Wow, Lauren Lagua Perito. I'm sure I butchered that, but can you ask a current love energy of you and Martin? Of course. All right, let's see. So this is for Alyssa. So what is the current love energy for Alyssa and Martin? Okay. All right, well, I have the Hermit. So, I mean, if either of you are a Virgo, it's just saying that. But the Hermit, ooh, I don't know. I'm not liking kind of what I see. But it is based on love. But with the Hermit and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I'm thinking something needs to change. You know, somebody's probably needing to go within, really think about things a lot, or maybe one of you is doing that. It can also, sometimes in modern terms, be sort of like a ghosting effect kind of deal. It doesn't have to be, but if it's not here yet, then there could be some sort of arguments or confusion, something coming up for you guys. I do have the King of Cups and the Sun card here, though, but I also have the Three of Swords, the Death card, but then it goes into the Fool card. So I don't know. I feel like there is something going on right now, but that you guys can get through it and transform and then have a much better type of relationship, like heading forward. Like it looks really good, actually, if you can get through whatever this road bump is or whatever is about to occur or is occurring. Okay, let's see. Hi, Gloria. No, I'm not in Cali. I am in Georgia. I haven't really been in California for a while. I went to visit, but I lived there for 30 years. But I am currently, I've got my eyes set on St. Petersburg, Florida. But that's not where I am. So, okay, let's see. 10 Scorpius, what is your destiny? Well, sure, let's go for it. I like it. Nice, bold question. I dig it. What is your destiny? 10 Scorpius. Interesting. Five of Swords and the Devil card. So I think that's like slashing things that are toxic and not healthy for you and being in your way so that you can start your fresh. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, your destiny is, there's something here that you could be bitter about or hanging on to, or it could be just a bad habit or something like that that needs, I mean, this would need full exploration to figure out exactly what this is. Hopefully you're intuitively picking up on what it is. But I feel like that is your destiny, is to slice. It reminds me of, there's a story in Hinduism where Ramakrishna, he's this guru dude, right? And he has this love, this like deep love for Kali, the mother goddess. And at some point, though, he gets to the point where he's so dependent on this love that he actually has to go and slice her head off. Not literally, but you know, it's a mythological, you know, well, it's not a mythological tale, but it was his vision or what have you, that he had to actually slice the head of the one that he loves, right? Because it was actually holding him back. And then you have these beautiful like opportunities coming. I see your super chats, guys. Thanks. I'll get to you in just a second. So I do feel, you know, there is something, and you have some really good cards, like really, really good cards, but that needs to happen. So hopefully that meant something. Okay, so let me get a couple of these super chats real quick, and then we'll get back to the other questions. Just if you guys are joining in, I do not get to everybody's questions. So, but what I do is I kind of scroll up and down. So I might land on your question at some point. So if you're early on and I missed you, don't, you know, check back. I mean, it sucks to have to watch the whole thing, but I might answer it later on. It depends how important it is to you. You might, if it's worth sitting through the whole video, but I can't get to everybody. Okay. So, and I don't pick things like that I just like. I just scroll and where I land, that's where I land. And super chats do get priority. So that's that. So okay, so let's see. Summer Moon Tarot. Hey, I think, gosh, I've had a lot of tarot people on lately, and I know I've been checking out their channels. Like, I think I checked out yours and liked it. I mean, I like them all anyway that I check out, because I mean, really, most everybody on YouTube are pretty damn good tarot readers. So I will check it out again though, because I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, I remember you now. Yeah, I do like your channel. Yeah, you're cool. You're kind of quirky. I like it. All right. And good reading too. I remember I checked the Scorpio read. Okay, what's the energies with me and Daniel? Okay, let's see. Summer Moon Tarot. What are the energies with you and Daniel? Daniel's, what's the Elton John song? I can't remember. Something on a plane. All right, let's see. Oh, something just flew out. Let's see what that is. Well, we've got the Emperor, so he might be being a little controlling. Oop, the Devil at the bottom of the deck. But let's see. Oh, Ten of Swords flew out. Yikes. Okay. Nine of Coin at the bottom. So if you guys are going through any issues or anything like that, I would say your self-esteem is your priority right now. So, and anything that you are working on, well, like your business, things like that, your self-esteem needs to stay intact, and you need to understand your value and worth and settle for nothing less. I almost get like an ultimatum kind of thing here about moving or something like that. You got the Ace of Cups. You got like good cards going towards the back, but you've got the Tower card with the Four of Wands. I mean, I'm giving you the cards because I figure you know what's up. So, but I've got the Emperor energy and Ten of Swords coming out. So, I mean, it could be like he's waiting for you to come to him. Yeah, something about a move or travel, I feel, is going on here. Ooh, Four of Coin at the bottom of the deck with Five of Coin, but then Ten of Cups. So I can't, without doing a full-on thing, I mean, that's the energy that I'm getting right now. So, and I probably don't need to go into it, like, to describe it to you. You probably already understand. So, just basically what I would get from it is maybe somebody being a little bit too controlling, laying down the law. Maybe there's some ultimatums going on, or it could just mean that they are, just not being too upfront with things, not too, they're being very stoic. That sort of energy. They want you to come to them, kind of deal, or else, kind of thing. If it's not that, then it's him trying to be the Emperor to win you back. So it could, either way, whichever way that works for you. So, okay, let's see. Hey, Gloria. I see your super chat, but I didn't quite see the question with it, so I'll try to run across it in the questions here. Kim would love a card. Okay, all right, Kim. So this is for Kim. A card for Kim. What does Kim need to hear? What is the card for Kim? What is the card for Kim? Okay, Nine of Wands. Okay, wow, I always get the cards that like make me ramble on forever. So lucky us. Okay, so here's the thing though that I see is there is an opportunity that is coming up for you if it's not here already. All right, there is somebody who is like wanting to contact you. Maybe bring in an apology or something of that nature. It could just be a flirtation that is around you, but I feel like you're very guarded or defensive about it because you've been put through the ringer so many times before. You're a little bit hesitant. You're a little bit on guard. Thank you for the super chat. I'll be with you shortly. Or this is the person, like if there's a person you're interested in, this is their energy, but I asked a card for you, so I sense this is probably your energy. The Nine of Wands to me is somebody who has like, they're pretty open, they'll try a lot of different things, but after a while, it's just like, F, man, am I ever going to win? It's kind of that energy. So I feel like you might be in that energy. However, as I said, I do feel there is an opportunity around you. You just might not see it that clearly yet, or it may pose itself in November with this Death card here, Scorpio card, Scorpio season, also about major, profound transformation, because then you have the Fool card, you have the Justice card, which is the card for Libra, but it doesn't matter what sign we're dealing with here, and the Ace of Cups. So, and the Star card as well. So I do feel like there is something like just around the corner or something that you can trust, but you might be a little hesitant to do so. All right, so that's what I got for a card. All right. Okay, you know how I do. All right, let's see. Okay, I see your question now, Gloria, and Diana, I'll get you next, and then we'll go back to some of the other questions, the other people, everybody else. So let's see. Gloria, where am I and Devlin Leo heard by end of the year? Where am I and Devlin? Okay, I think you just mean like, where are you guys by the end of the year? All right, so let's see. Gloria, where are Gloria and Devlin by the end of the year? Empress, pregnant? No. Well, actually, maybe. If you're of the age, it could be that. It could be pregnancy. This is a card of motherhood many times. If it's not that and like there's no way there's a pregnancy or anything like that, I feel it's good because you have the Three of Cups. This is celebrating, okay? You have the Six of Pentacles, which means some sort of possible like a little bit of increase in money, things like that, and especially with the Empress here. I mean, the Empress is a good abundant card, and you have the Knight of Cups, so I feel you're sitting pretty good at the end of the year. All right, looks very good actually. Okay, Diana, can you please tell me which career path is best suited for me? Any hints about my true calling? All right, that's pretty in depth, but let's see what we get. Let's see. Okay, which career path is best suited for you? Okay, so like, what are the talents? What is the best type of career path for Diana? Diana, what is the best kind of career path for Diana? Diana. Diana. Mythical Diana. Best career path for Diana. All right, I'm feeling these two, but let me, okay, so I got the Hermit and the Five of Wands. I was feeling those, so we'll start with those. But the actual, I haven't pulled the actual card yet. So with these, Hermit has a lot of wisdom. All right, they have a lot of things they can offer to people who are confused. These are confused people. They don't know which way to go. They're just battling themselves, and they're making no headway. So there could be some sort of career where you have an expertise of some sort that you could shine the light on for people who are just lost. You know, they're not getting it, and they're not making, you know, they're not the Hermit. So there's probably some sort of expertise, and you probably already know what that is, even though you're asking. I get that, but there is something that you do hold a lot of wisdom in that can show others how to come out of their confusion. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, you have the Emperor as well. So you are a leader. That's just hands down. The Hermit and the Emperor, you are definitely a leader. So, I mean, it could be all kinds of different careers. It could be, and you have street smarts and common sense. So, or as I like to say, uncommon sense. Yeah, definitely, you know, with these two cards, I feel like you have a lot of street smarts, common sense. You have the Tower card at the bottom. I think this is about you needing to understand you are a leader, and that's just that. And there is something that you can help people with, that and it could even be, you know, the Five of Wands also can represent like competition. So maybe like there's something where it can even be like maybe sports or something like that. Maybe there's something that you have a lot of knowledge in that you can provide to these people who are competitive. Or again, mostly I just feel like it's people who are confused and all over the place and they need direction. You have the ability, very much so, to point people in that right direction. So in whichever way you're talented at, I mean, it'd be a pretty damn long, you know, whatever to get to all of that. But I mean, you can rest assured that whatever you're looking at, it should involve leadership. So it could be even, you know, it doesn't have to be on this like huge grandiose scale. It could just even mean like management, you know, like that you would be very good, like a bunch of unruly employees, you know, you'd be good at wrangling them and you know, going for upper management, things like that. But it can also mean in a larger capacity. Also, psychology might be indicated with the Hermit, you know, because the Hermit usually has some sort of wisdom and that kind of deal. But a lot of different things, just it's really whatever like you're going to feel at the time. Just remember that you are a leader. So that should always be your aim and your goal. Okay. Let's see. All right. Mulder wants to know when their new love is coming in. Okay, Mulder 2032. All right. Mulder. All right. When is that new love coming in for Mulder? Mulder. Oh, okay, Six of Swords fell out. Yeah, that's not enough for timing. Hold on. New love for Mulder. When is new love for Mulder coming in? I've got Pentacles. Okay, so Pentacles on the bottom of the deck too. So Pentacles are a little slow, I'll be honest. Okay, but I do feel it would be around an environment where you are working within a small group. Okay, or if you are an independent worker, this is somebody commissioning your work, and that might be where you find this person, this new love interest. It can also possibly be even if like you go to any type of faith group, like a church or something like that. It could be along those lines. I would say like stick to things that are small groups. All right, like meetups, things like that might be a place where you might meet someone. But most likely this is around work, because you have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well, which also indicates work to me. So whatever field of work you're in, that is probably where you will meet your new person. Yeah, and you have the King of Cups and Page of Cups and the Fool card after that. So, but Pentacles are kind of slow, but it doesn't have to be like that slow. I mean, it is a 3. So, I mean, it could even be, and it seems wintry to me. So let's see, November, December. I mean, it could even be as soon as January, possibly February. So, not bad. Let's see. All right. Hey, Diana, thank you. Thank you for the super chat donation. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, let me go back to the front a little bit and catch a couple of these. All right, hold on. Did I answer? Oh, I answered that one. Okay, I think. Did I? Hold on. Oh, no, that was... Yeah, okay, that Diana is the same Diana. I'm assuming in the beginning that asked about career. Okay, so I did that one. So, and I just landed on Alyssa, and I've already answered her question. So let me land on another one here. Okay. Savage away. Okay, my birthday, December 7th. Will I see my ex that won't go away? I think that's what you mean. Okay, so your birthday is December 7th. Will you see your ex? I think you're saying that won't go away, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I think we'll just go with, are you going to see your ex by December 7th? Okay. All right. And who is this for? Savage. All right, so for Savage, will you see your ex Leo on your birthday? All right. Will Savage see the ex, the Leo, on their birthday? Cracks me up sometimes the questions people ask. I don't know. If it were me, I'd be like, I don't know. What's the meaning of life? Tell me behind the limb. All right, let's see. Okay. Well, you have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. I get the feeling that this Leo that you are annoyed by, you might kind of be annoyed by them, but you probably have feelings for them still, maybe a little bit, I'm thinking. I'm going to say yes, actually. I think you will see your ex on the birthday. So, okay, let's see. Kim. Oh, it's just a comment. Great to catch you live. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for joining in. Let's see. All right, let me kind of scroll a little bit here. Okay, J Mac. Will Caitlin's karmic cycle complete soon? All right, this is for J Mac, asking about Caitlin. Will Caitlin's karmic cycle complete soon? Caitlin. Will Caitlin's karmic cycle complete soon? All right. Queen of Pentacles. Judgment card. Yes. Star card. Yay. Temperance. Healing. Beautiful. Yeah, I would say yes. I don't know who Caitlin is. The Queen of Pentacles is usually an older woman, like more of like a mom or a wife. So, but Caitlin to me sounds like a younger name, so I'm guessing that's not the case. But I don't know. Whatever this is, so this could be like a person who plays a role in that. Okay, but if it is her and it's representing her, this is a very grounded card. So I feel very good about that. As long as she stays grounded, focused, and all of those things. We have the Judgment card, which means a renewal, a rebirth, all of those beautiful things, and the Star card and and divine guidance of the Temperance card. So absolutely, yes. I do feel that will happen. Pentacles are a little slow, but again, as long as things stay focused, or if this is someone else, like if this is you, perhaps, and maybe you're asking about a daughter or something like that, then as long as you stay focused, grounded, you're there for them, you know, that sort of thing, yes, I feel things will be fine. So let's see. Let me go, let's see, down to the bottom a little bit, and we'll go here. 22Q awareness. My horoscope is Cancer, and somebody messaged you on Twitter. When will I hear back from him? Oh, okay. Well, timing cards like that, like, I mean, because that could be like a matter of days, or that could be a little difficult, but I'll see what I get. Let's see. So this is for 22Q awareness. Interesting name. Let's see. So you are a Cancer. Somebody messaged you on Twitter. When will you hear back from them? Okay. Ooh, well, I got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles takes their time, okay? They really like assess a situation. They move slowly. However, it is an offer or a return of some sort. So I do feel there will be contact. It just might be a while because Knight of Pentacles are slow. I do have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. If this is anything in relation to work, I feel that like it could be a couple different things. It could possibly be an offer, but not one that you were expecting. And it could be that they might be coming in with an apology that it's like, ooh, wow, this is a really competitive thing. I'm sorry, we don't have this, but we have that, you know, kind of deal. If it's not a job related thing, then it could be they are coming in romantically, possibly. But I would be very careful with that one. All right. Not saying it's bad, just I would be very careful. I mean, not in a dangerous way, just in a, you know, I would do some assessing of my own if I were you. Like that Knight of Pentacles. But you will hear from them. So, but I don't think it's going to be like super quick. Like, you know, like Knight of Pentacles is probably not like tomorrow. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay, Adam or Joe or no. This is for Megan Crawley. Let's see. Adam or Joe or no. All right. Let's see. Adam or Joe. So let's pull a card for Adam. Adam and Megan. Adam and Megan. Well, that's the best sounding, I think. Adam and Megan. Like Joe and Megan, eh. It sounds like that guy. What's that guy? Joe Rogan or something? I don't know. Something. I like the sound of Megan and what's his name? I forgot already. Adam. Okay, Adam. Adam and Megan. Okay. All right. The World card, 3 of Wands. Two, or the Temperance card, Hermit, Sun card. Okay, so he looks really good, actually. Adam, it's just, I feel like he might be at a distance, or he might have to travel a lot, or something like that. So I don't know, like it might take some time based on locale, all right? So there might be some distance between you guys, but it actually, you do have very good cards. Sun card and Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's check out Joe. Joe and Megan. Okay. Empress card. Oh, and the King of Pentacles. That's a good couple. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Damn, girl, you got some good choices. What up? What's your secret, Megan? Want to take over? You want to do the show? All right, let's see. He doesn't look bad either, quite frankly. And you have another king showing up here, too, down the road. So that one doesn't look bad. With the Empress card, though, you know, be careful. That can be pregnancies. So, you know, maybe that's something you want. I don't know. But, you know, they both look good. The first one looks dreamier and like kind of more fairy tale, but like beautiful. I really like the energy around it. Not because like I think fairy tales are great, you know, but I mean it had like a more like spiritual, ethereal, but yet tangible kind of vibe, if that makes sense. Whereas this guy Joe has more. It was just more like sure, let's date and then we get married and then we have a kid and that kind of thing. So I'm not going to go with no because you said such and such or no. Both of them look like viable options, quite frankly. So it's up to you. I kind of lean towards Kevin, but that's just me. So they both looked good. So all right. Da, 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 da. How's my feed, guys? Is it coming through okay, or is it stalling out or anything? Can you let me know in the at the bottom here? Just type in if you're seeing me clearly. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Let's see. I'm gonna wait and see if anybody types back that. I'm just wondering, is it lagging or anything? It's fine. Okay, good. All right, excellent. Because a lot of times when it's cloudy and rainy, it just really sucks. So awesome. Plus, it just doesn't seem that busy in here. So I thought that was kind of weird. I'll go ahead and get yours now, Colleen. How Aries feel about... Okay, how does the Aries feel about the text you left today? Why no reply? Oh my God. You know what's funny? I just did a video today on, because I had a comment on, and I'll get you to Colleen. I'm not going to ramble for 20 minutes, I promise. But I actually did a video on this because I had a comment today. I don't remember what video it was on, but somebody was saying, it was kind of like a jeer towards me because, it was like a reconciliation read and they were like, well, I texted them and they haven't gotten back to me, it's my fault. and but I wrote them back a comment kind of explaining kind of how that goes. So then I thought, you know what, I should make a video on that. And I actually made a video today about why this happens and stuff. But I was a little apprehensive to upload it. So I might do that. So look for that in the next couple days or so. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to answer your question now. Okay. So, the gist of it though is this, before I answer your question, Colleen, is, when we text people and in like a romantic, capacity I'm talking about, and like you've gone out on a couple dates with them or something like that, or, they've shown interest and you've shown interest and then they don't text back right away and I'm not talking in the next, half an hour, but like if they don't text back within a day, within 24 hours or something like that, well, you kind of got to look at that because it's like, unless they're like, like an emergency doctor on call or something like that. The thing is, when I'm into somebody, I text them. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I'm into somebody and they're texting me, it's like I'm texting them back. That's just kind of the way it is. It's like, because I'm like excited. It's like, oh, they texted me, and if I'm busy or something, I will still acknowledge it. So that's the thing, if I'm busy, like I'll let them know that though, because it only takes me 60 seconds or 30 seconds to acknowledge the text and say, hey, good to hear from you. I'm really swamped right now, but I'm gonna, text back later when I can give you, my fuller attention kind of thing. So it's like, if they're not doing that and, I don't know, you gotta kind of look at that. But let's see. Let me see. Maybe he didn't get the text. A lot of weird crap going on with Mercury retrograde. So let me take a look. How did the Aries feel about the text you left? Okay. Colleen, how did the Aries feel about the text? Okay. Oh, actually, happy though. So why? I bet 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Or he's married, one or the other. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I'll be right with you. It's a little contradictory because I've got the 10 of Cups, but I've got the 3 of Swords. So it could be it made him happy or like emotionally it fulfilled him in some way, but there's either a third party situation going on or it's like there's still that underlying kind of heartbreak or betrayal feelings or something like that going on. I've also got 2 women like kind of featured here. So it could have something to do with a third party situation. Why no reply? Why didn't he reply? He's thinking. All right, so my general thing is I think he took it well, whatever you wrote, all right? I think he's thinking and he's planning and he's being careful and he's taking his time. That's what I think. So I think for the most part, so in that case, you can ignore all the stuff I said earlier about people who don't, because actually I see your question now because you said, how does he feel about it, the text you left? So that means you probably dropped something pretty significant on him, I'm assuming. So I think he's taking his time, he's thinking it through, but for the most part, I think it's good. I think he's taking it, seriously. So, and I see pretty good cards. If this is about a reconciliation, there could be one a little, it's going to be a while though. But if that's what it is, that could be happening too. But yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good. I mean, I think he feels good about it. I don't know why he didn't respond. I mean, he's got the Three of Wands. So to me, he's just like really kind of thinking about it. We've got Temperance here. That's patience, all those types of things. So yeah, and he's got the Page of Wands down here. So he'll respond, but he's really like taking his time and thinking about the right things to say is what I feel. All right. So, yay. Charlotte, can you get a message from Spirit? Yes, of course, Charlotte. All right. Thank you very much. I always appreciate that, Charlotte. Thank you. Let's see. Charlotte, what kind of message do we have for Charlotte today? Charlotte. What do we have for Charlotte? What messages do we have for Charlotte? What would you like Charlotte to hear today? Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay, and that one too. And that one, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, nice. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Charlotte, pretty damn good cards, I'll give you that. So the first couple I pulled are the Six of Swords, okay? So you're asking me what Spirit wants you to know and like a message, right? So this is about moving. You have two cards of moving. So this could be literally, like maybe they really want you to like move somewhere, like physically like go somewhere and live somewhere else or take a trip, or it just means figuratively, you know, start moving away. Like now is your window to start leaving things behind that cause you anxiety, that have caused you a lot of burden or, you know, really occupied your mind space, but in a negative way. That this is your window to leave that stuff behind because the wheel is turning. So, you know, the devil's on the bottom now. So you know, you're on top of the wheel. This is your chance. And you have the Ace of Pentacles here also. So this is about opportunity. There is opportunity that you don't even know about yet. It's like being worked on beneath the surface here. The Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Seriously. So, you know, there's like some really good things. I know you always ask me about the twin. I feel like this is other types of opportunity for you. I do. I mean, it could be the twin. I don't know, you know, but I get the sense that this is about leaving. You have this window right now of opportunity. I'm going to pull you a couple oracle cards. This looks really good, actually. So, and I feel like a lot of people have that window right now with Scorpio season. So, you know, it's kind of that time. Let's see. Oh, thank you very much, Marge. I'll be with you shortly. Or did I get that name right? Yeah. Charlotte. Okay, so I also got for you, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. All right, good advice. Ooh, yeah, you got something coming in. You got the extremes card. Building blocks. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Building blocks is a card in this deck about like now you're at you need to start putting things into place because things are going to be coming your way. You also have extremes. And if you can see, it's like this like kind of like hot dude, right? And like the hand, you know, around his neck, you know, so, and it's called extremes. So something's there, you know, waiting for you. And oh, the last card was strategy. All right. So start journaling, start writing down, vision board, that kind of stuff, what you truly want from things and that kind of deal. You know, I feel like that's very important. I think you have a window right now. So work on that. I think that's very, fairly highly aspected here. All right. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to add, but I can't remember what it was. Anything else? Page of Swords, which is communication or slicing out things that make you sad and depressed, okay? You need to, like, you know, communicate that to yourself, to others if need be, if there needs to be an honest discussion, or you just need to slice you know, this energy of like, oh, I'm invisible. Oh, I can't be seen. Oh, I can't be loved. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is depressing. You know, you got to slice that. You got to be the warrior, you know, like a lot of times I'll do like meditations and vision myself like as almost like a Xena princess warrior type, right? And like with a kick-ass sword and I'm like at the top of the mountain, you know, and I've got a big shield and I'm just standing there with my sword and like I'll just visualize that, you know, because sometimes you need to have that warrior spirit. And that's what I'm sensing needs to happen here. Like you need to kick ass on whatever has like left you in the doldrums before. All right. And then you had strength underneath. So I feel like that now is your time to really make some strides. Okay, Marge, thank you for the super chat. Let me do one freebie in between, and I'm going to get to yours right away, Marge. Let's see, just because I did a bunch of super chats in a row. So let me grab one other one, and I'll be right with you. I really appreciate it. Let's see, that's exactly what I did. Right on. Cool, Charlotte. I love it. Let's see. All right, so Lonnie, your Gemini walked away. Will he come back? Okay, Lonnie, let's see. Gemini walked away. Will he come back? Oh, something fell. Hang on. Page of Wands, there will be communication. Queen of Cups. King of Wands. Okay, throw yourself into something else and let him come around back to you. All right, I think he will. You got the Star card, Three of Cups, something to celebrate, Magician, that sort of thing. But I feel like what you need to do is get in touch with your emotions about this whole situation. That's cool. You know, sit with that for a little bit, but then throw yourself into something and keep your mind occupied on other things. And then that's when he comes riding back in. So, and then you have the Star card, the Two of Cups. So yeah, I think he'll be back. All right, let's see. So, all right, Marge, let's see. How does my Capricorn feel about you? The Leo. Also, future job prospects. Okay, so how does your Capricorn feel about you? Okay, so you're a Capricorn. You're Leo. Oh, thank you, Isha. I'll be with you shortly. Let's see. All right, how does the Capricorn feel about you? All right, how does the Capricorn... Actually, I want to use a different deck. All right, how does the Capricorn feel about Marge? How does the Capricorn feel about Marge? Capricorn. How does the Capricorn feel? Wow, okay, really? All right, already. I got it. Okay, oh, and that one. And, ooh, I'm feeling those two. That one, okay. Oh, woo, all right, nice. They're looking good. They're looking good. Okay, yeah, definitely. King of Cups. All right, cool. So you actually got good cards. So you've got the Page of Cups first, okay? So this is flirtation, wanting to reach out, things like that. After that, you have the Two of Wands. So it's like, I feel like, you know, Page of Cups to me is kind of hanging out. You know, in this deck, it's a little different. So it's like, I think you guys will be hanging out. Two of Wands to me is like when it kind of like graduates, you know, and now it's like, ooh, you know, wow, this could be a possibility, you know, kind of feeling. And then we have the Star card. So I do feel like there's some fantasies going on in Capricorn's head. All right. So that is good. And we have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Three of Pentacles being one of my favorite cards to see in a love reading because it means like that you guys are going to be on the same page. You're going to be willing to work together in order to, you know, like you have a mature way of looking at things. So I really like that. And the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, you know, it starts at the Page of Cups, graduates at the King of Cups. I like it, you know, although there's probably a hell of a lot of drinking in between there, but, you know, whatever. But no, with the King of Cups, I think that's good. It's romanticism, you know, no doubt. So that looks very good. Let's see. Future job prospects, okay? Let's see, future job prospects for March. What do we got for future job prospects for March? Anything coming up within the next, in this month of November 2019? What kind of future job prospects are coming up in November 2019? Is there any opportunities or anything like that coming in for jobs for March? November, actually it's, yeah, or a little bit later, November to December. Okay, all right, got it. Okay, Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups can be an offer coming in. King of Swords, hold on. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you might have to, oh, Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's job prospects coming in. Absolutely. Okay. And Nine of Cups. So that's good. Justice card at the bottom of the deck with Hierophant, and you're getting the good cards, Leo. All right. So I think time is on your side right now. Probably some good aspects for you because you have Justice here. You have the Hierophant, which to me is like committed, good, good possibility of some good, strong work that will be good and valid for a long time. And the Star card, all very good. You have the Star card and the Nine of Cups. Those are like wish fulfillment type cards. You have many offers coming through is what I believe. You have 3 different knights, okay? So I do feel that is possible. One of these might be from a friend or a former coworker, somebody that you've known in the past. It could even be like a brother or sister or a friend, or like I said, an ex-coworker might tell you about some kind of offer. That's possible with the Six of Cups here. Or it could just be returning to work that you love, that you used to do. But either way, like, you've got offers here. So Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and ending with the Nine of Cups. So yeah, you're good. And I was like looking into November, and I said a little bit into December in my head. So yay, good, 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 good. Tiffany and Jolene, I will get you into. Oh no, Isha. Oh wow, I got a lot of. Okay, I better just get the super chats, guys. I'll try to get a couple free questions in there as well. Sorry, but I do like to give the super chats priority. So let me grab these. Let's see, Tiffany. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Will you and Dennis reconcile? You are a Leo and he is a Cancer. Okay, Tiffany. Will you and Dennis reconcile? Will Tiffany and Dennis reconcile? Will there be a reconciliation between Tiffany and Dennis? Tiffany and Dennis. Tiffany and Dennis. Where? Oh, there. Page of Pentacles. Yes, I'm thinking there will be, but let me look at the rest of the cards. Devil card. Yeah, definitely. You guys are, yeah, codependent as F. Okay, and the Star card. Yeah, you guys are good. Yeah. It's stuck right now. You have the Hanged Man, fear of moving forward, things like that. But yeah, Fool card. Yeah, Page of Cups. There it is. Yeah, you guys will. Absolutely. Let's see. Well, that was easy. All right, let's see. So that was for Tiffany. Jolene Durante. All right. Let's see what we have here. 777. All right. Hi, Molly. I feel lost and lack motivation. Uh-oh. No. Jolene. What sign are you, Jolene? Type it at the bottom. Let's see. Jolene. Lost and lacking in motivation. What is up? What's the main issue here? What is the main issue? What does she need to face? What does Jolene need to face here to start getting her motivation back? Let me see if you wrote your sign yet. Cancer. Okay. All right. That is so weird. I was just thinking about doing another one of those why you're stuck videos for cancers. That's weird. I was thinking about a bunch of videos today, and then I ended up doing that one on the texting thing. So I'll do that one next, maybe. All right. So Jolene, how does she get back on track? All right. Okay. All right. Well, that couldn't be clearer than that. I mean, that is the card of exactly what you're talking about. So, with the Eight of Cups, I mean, I always point out this is a card, and you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So it's going to be pretty standard information. Like nothing is going to be that earth-shattering here. All right. So the Eight of Cups is like typically in tarot. I mean, the easiest way to describe it is it's about emotions and then turning away from those and walking forward. So the thing is, though, when you really look at the imagery on this card, it's like this person is, they've looked at all the things that are swimming around in their head, all those emotions that are swimming around and bugging them and keeping them up at night or keeping them depressed or the what ifs, the should'ves, the could'ves, all that kind of crap, right? And this person has stacked them up nice and neat, right? Looked at them and realized that all of that emotion, all of that work, mental anxiety and work that they have put into that, and yet there's still something missing, and it's like, it's about like kind of cutting your losses and moving on, moving forward. So you have to look, you need, it's about putting this stuff, stacking it neat, looking at it for what it is, stacking it up, realizing there's still something missing and you need to go find it. All right. Because they wear a red cloak. The red cloak is for action. All right. Red is for like Mars energy and action and will and desire and like those types of things. And this person now puts on that red cloak and is heading off into the distance. Okay. So it's about leaving all the emotional turmoil behind because it doesn't serve us in any particular way. Right. I mean, it serves us in a way, but I mean, what I'm saying is at some point we have to leave it behind and cut our losses. You know what I'm saying? Instead of dwelling on things or holding on to a what if and like all that kind of stuff. So you need to move forward. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the thing is, it's like the Emperor, again, look at that, red, red, red. It's about will, desire, motivation, like physically picking yourself up and getting outside and going and doing something. All right, that's exactly what this is about. It is the emperor. The emperor is the emperor of a kingdom, okay? So when we're looking at this, we have to consider it as our kingdom, okay? The kingdom is within, okay? So this is like the emperor, behind you. It's like, it's your emperor of the kingdom within. So you need to be in command, and you need to start commanding yourself to do things, and take lead. All right. One great thing for cancers that, I always put it this way because cancers are so empathetic and they can, very much like a Libra, they can see two sides of things and that kind of deal. Cancers tend towards martyrdom a little bit. So I always bring that up because that's something you got to look at. You don't have to be the martyr all the time. Okay. But the other thing though, that where I was going with that is that a lot of times you guys, you are the one, cancers a lot of times are the ones that people call because they have issues and because you can solve them. Or maybe you can't solve them, but you can give them like a good piece of advice or cheer them up or something like that. So you have to do this for yourself. So what would you say to yourself? That's what the Emperor is. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. That's when things turn around and start getting better. So, I mean, that's about, it's pretty like blatant, kind of common advice, but I mean, it's what it is. So, hopefully that is of some use. I'll try to get to that video soon too of the stuck thing. So, but mostly, just, hell, man, just don't take things so hard. And, I don't know, I'm 51 now, and it's like, I look at all the crap that I like spent hours, pondering over or thinking about or plotting or, whatever. And it's just, it's nah, just go with things and just try to find some fun things in life that you can. And when it sucks and it's not fun, then just ride that out until it is, because everything's a wave. So, okay, let's see. Sorry, didn't mean to go on so long. Maria Teresa, oh my God, I have not seen you in ages. Hey, girl. Let's see. All right. I think I got all the super chats, right? I got Isha. I got Tiffany. Yep. Okay, good. All right. So let's go around here. Okay, what do we got? We've got Elise Coe, Leo Sun. What is your future in love? Okay, let's see. This is for Elise. Elise. All right. What is your future in love? All right. Let's kind of just take this into the next few months. What is the future in the next few months in love for Elise? Anything coming in for Elise in the next few months? Love related, please. Okay. 7 of Swords. Somebody's checking you out, or you're checking somebody out. Okay. Or it could be an Aquarius. Justice. The Chariot. All right. So I feel like you're holding on to somebody, quite frankly, Elise. I feel like either that or somebody's holding on to you and they're not letting you go. All right. I mean, not in a creepy way. That sounded... either way, but it's probably you. You could be like checking somebody out a lot, trying to find out what's going on with them, holding them in your heart and hoping things transform and things like that. But the thing is, I think they will. 3 of Cups. I see a lot of thinking about somebody else is what I'm seeing. So there's probably not going to be much forward movement with the Chariot card here until this karmic situation is settled. So that's kind of, it's not that dynamic. I'm sorry, but that's kind of what I see. I mean, I'm sure, that usually the way that works is once then that happens and you let go of that person or you actually reconcile with that person, then that's when new things start to happen. But right now, yeah, the Hanged Man, you're stuck. Yeah, I feel like you're stuck on somebody. And until that is, yeah, and you're waiting for somebody is what I see with the Temperance card. You do have the Emperor and Two of Cups here. So, I mean, it's out there, just hang on, be patient, hang on, but don't get stuck like on a certain ideal of a person. Don't get that in your head. Like it does, and people like to manifest people and all that. I think that's weird, but, and I mean, it's okay to have a good idea of what you want in a person, but, just don't be stuck on a perfect ideal of like that they're handsome, they're rich, they're this, they're that, just want quality, really is a good thing, to manifest, right? So, but yeah, I think as soon as you get unstuck, there's somebody here with the Emperor and Two of Cups. Temperance card could be Aries, could be Sagittarius, but either way, Two of Cups. All right. So, okay, let's see. You're welcome, Elise. All right. Isha. Oh, I didn't do yours? Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I thought I did. Dang. Isha. Oh my God, I didn't. That's weird. I'm so sorry because I did see it earlier. I just skipped right over it, didn't I? All right. So sorry about that. I usually do those up front. Especially, yeah, my apologies. Will my new job pay me more money soon? Tell me something good. That's right. All right. Let's see. More money. Is there more money coming from this new job? All right. Didn't you ask that before? And I think it looked pretty good. So nothing yet, huh? Let's see. Because I kind of remember you having good cards. So I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Let's see. All right. Will the new job pay you more money soon? All right. Will the new job pay her more money soon? What do we got? All right. Emperor. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. Those are good cards. Hold on. I think with the Emperor card showing, it just means, like, make sure that you are always, like, that you appear as an emperor. You always appear in control. Like, even if you're not, like, you need to appear as if you've got everything under control, and like, everything's good. But let me see what else that could mean, though. Hold on. Is there more money, though? Is there more money for her soon? Like within the next, let's say, well, people don't tend to give raises over the holidays. So let's say through the beginning of 2020. Is there new money for her soon? Okay. King of Pentacles, yeah, I do. I feel like that. I mean, Emperor, King of Pentacles, don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. I do feel there is new money soon. You've got Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. If it's not that, then there's two more job offers that will. Okay, but yeah, I do feel like just keep working at it. Yeah, you're good. I do think there will be more money for you soon. So, okay, let's see. What the only thing I'd say about that too is because I did ask like into the beginning of 2020, just because just logically most places don't give raises like over the holidays because there's a lot of chaos and things that need to be handled and stuff. So it's usually would be more at the beginning of the new year. But, I did see, Emperor, King of Pentacles, and you had Seven of Pentacles and then Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. Yeah, I think you're fine. Let's see. Thanks, Maria. Let's see. Mrs. Everything to you. What do I see for you? All right. Everything. All right. All right. What do you see for me, Mrs. Everything? How about that? What do you guys see for me? Let's see. All right. Just kidding. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? All right. What was your name? I'm sorry. I started joking and then I lost your name. All right. Mrs. Everything. Okay. What do I see for you? All right. Mrs. Everything. Mrs. Everything. What do we see for Mrs. Everything? Anything coming up of importance? Anything coming up of importance for Mrs. Everything? Okay. Already there. All right. Okay. Okay, I see. If it has something to do with a person, all right, if this is love, I feel like with the Four of Pentacles here and the other cards that we're looking at, that it's that you're holding on to something that needs to be let go of. All right. Now, I'm not talking about, the love for the person, because I do feel there is some sort of renewal or reconciliation for you, but I do feel like you're holding too tight to certain, again, expectations, or there's no room to breathe, or you're just not opening up like your true emotions and how you truly feel, that sort of thing. And with the Six of Swords, I think you need to like leave some of that behind. You need to open up, you need to express yourself, but mostly to yourself, is what I like. You need to have a good, honest conversation with yourself, is what I'm sensing here. And with the other person too, with the Ace of Swords. This is about clarity, conversations, like good, honest conversations, or having clarity about a situation. So I feel that is coming for you soon. It could have something to do with this King of Cups. It could be about love. That's very possible. With this Judgment card, it could be about a reconciliation, a renewal, something like that. This could be somebody who is far away or at a distance. Okay, that's very possible. But I feel like right now you're being too defensive. You're holding back too much, and you're not opening up, and you're certainly not moving away from it either. So it's like you got to do one or the other, is the way I see this. But mostly you need to be very honest with yourself and with the other person. If this is a job thing or whatever, I don't know. I mean, it looks fine. There's probably some new opportunity around you, or like investing could be good for you. That could be what that's saying too. But I think it's probably about a person. So, all right. Or an issue. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it, most likely is. But if it's not romantic, it's some other kind of issue, that needs to be addressed honestly and openly. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. I'm going to scroll a little bit towards the middle, because I like doing that. So I landed on Julie Dunlop. Will I ever reconnect with my Aries? I'm a Libra. Okay, let's see. Will Julie Dunlop connect with the Aries? All right, Julie Dunlop. Let me get the other deck. Will Julie Dunlop, Julie, will Julie reconnect with the Aries? Okay, will Julie reconnect with the Aries? Julie. Yeah, I think so. I got Page of Pentacles. Hold on. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Strength, King of Pentacles, Hierophant. I mean, if he's married, he's married. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, he's not like leaving anybody anytime soon. So, if he is not married, although these kind of indicate that he is, but if he's not, yeah, I mean, I do think you're going to reconnect. The Page of Pentacles is here. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I'll be right with you. The Page of Pentacles is here, so I do see contact of some sort. Seven of Wands, though, very guarded. I feel like this person's trying to tame themselves from you, because I think they're married, but I don't know. I mean, I could be reading that wrong. I'm not sure. That's kind of what I'm getting, though. If it's not that, then it could be that they're like from maybe a different culture or something like that, and like they just, maybe they're having a hard time with the relationship for some reason. So that could be it, like heavily Catholic, something like that, possibly. But yeah, I mean, there's going to be contact. That's what I do see with the Page of Pentacles. So where it goes from there, that's a whole another long journey. Okay, let's see. Super chat. Let me grab that for real quick. For Gilberto Carnala. I don't see your question, no. Let's see. Oh, okay, I got it down below here. General reading or message for you. Okay, all right, thank you very much. I appreciate the super chat. It's very, very kind. Let's see what we got here. General reading or message for Gilberto. Gilberto, okay. All right, what do we have for Gilberto? What message does Gilberto need to hear right now? Okay, I feel that one. And let's see. Ooh, the Moon card. Ooh, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Good. Okay. All right. Tower. Woo. Okay. A Four of Wands. Okay, the Hermit. Hermit, Six of Swords, Ten of Cups. Okay, all right. So, all right, Gilberto. So I pulled some a couple heavy cards right off the top. All right, but they get better. So, I mean, I've got the Moon card and Five of Pentacles. So the Moon card could be indicating a Pisces in your life, or maybe you're a Pisces. But if it's not that, it could be saying that in November, or if this has happened already, so this is maybe already happened or is about to happen, this is not good energy. It's about feeling very down, very depressed, very separated from someone maybe that you care about or love. Walking away, maybe they walked away from you. It's like that type of energy. If it's not a person, like a romantic situation, then it's just it's dark. It's a dark place to be. All right. It's not, it's something pretty heavy. All right, most likely going down. However, you do have the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if you're a female or a male. I'm forgot your name already. I'm so sorry. So the Nine of Pentacles indicates a female. All right. So it could be a female in your life, or if you are a female, it could be you. But very independent person. All right. Probably attractive in some way. They just kind of carry themselves well, or something like that. But something is turning for you in a good way. So if this is you, if you are the female, I feel like things are going to be turning for you. You're going to have like a spell of good luck, all right? Because this was like not, all right, whatever this is. So this is turning for you in a much better way. That's usually what happens. As I say, things are waves, right? If you are a male, then this is a female, perhaps, that enters your life or is interesting in some way and turns things around for you. It's also a good money card. So if it's money, like if this was a financial drain in some way and it wasn't like a separation with a loved one or something like that, and it was a financial drain and finances haven't been good, I feel like that's turning around, all right? Because you have a good money card next to the Wheel of Fortune. That's very well aspected, okay? You also have a Tower card. So that's usually about sudden change and things coming in. You have the Seven of Pentacles also, which usually indicates to me to keep going with something because it's about to pay off. If it's a romantic relationship, it means like putting the work in, all right, because it will pay off, that sort of thing. If it's about a job or work situation, then it's the same thing. Just keep putting the work in. It's going to pay off eventually. You're like 3/4 of the way there. Let me pull you a couple oracle cards also just to see what you need to hear. Thank you, Mrs. Everything. I'll take a look in just a second. Let's see. So let's see. What else do we have? What other cards and energy do we have for? I think it was Gilberto. Ooh, all right. All right, so you do have the card of caring connections also, and I think I saw the extreme. That's weird because these two cards came out earlier for somebody else. Maybe you guys should get together. But I do feel like there is some sort of love situation coming your way, all right? I feel like something's going to take a turn, and it's going to be good because you have the extremes card, all right? So it's a pretty sexy card, and you have building blocks. So it's like you're laying the foundation again. So I don't know if this is somebody from the past coming back around or if it's somebody new coming in, but it's like that you're starting to build something else, and it's the thing is with the extremes card though is, yeah, it's hot, yeah, it's sexy, but it's also the word extremes. So it's like we do also have the card of building blocks, all right? So it can't just be this. You've also got to put in the work, which that's what I feel with the Seven of Pentacles. You need to put in the work and make sure that you have something to build this on, some kind of foundation, all right, to build from. It can't just be this. All right. Well, I mean, it can, but, it depends how far you want to go. But you do have caring connections, and I think that's really interesting with the extremes card. So, it's either that or you got two people, and one of them's like super hot and sexy, and the other one is just like, they're really nice, but kind of doesn't do it for you. That could be it too. But I think it's more about learning to incorporate the caring with the lust and that kind of deal. So hopefully that made sense for you. That's what I got. All right. And thank you once again. All right. So we got one more super chat here, right? Let's see. Mrs. Everything to you. What do I see financially wise about your present situation? Your name is Nicole. Okay. Hey, Nicole. Let's see. What do I see financially wise about your present situation? Okay. So let me, I'm not sure how to word this. Hold on. What do I see financially wise? Okay, so what's the financial wise move here in her present situation? Okay, what is the financial wise move here in the present situation? What is the wise thing to do in her current financial situation? What is the wise advice for Nicole? What is the wise advice for Nicole in her current financial situation? Okay, there it is. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, Two of Wands is about expanding. It's also about looking to look at a broader picture. All right, so don't just see like what's like right in front of you with the numbers and the you know, like this. Don't just see this. You need to see a broader picture. It could even be expansion in some way. I feel like you're very weary because you've tried a lot of things before, and so like you're just so precocious right now. Like you're very cautious about things, even though you may have a lot of experience under your belt. Like I feel like you're being very cautious, but you need to really, really, really listen to your intuition. That's what these two cards are about, because you have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is a pretty good luck card. And this could be the end of a lot of burdens for you. I feel like you're almost through this. So let me see what else I get on this Two of Wands. So what is the wise thing to do in the present situation? So you need to think outside the box. And you also need to pick up that damn wand and take some action. That's what that is about too many times. Is sometimes because the Two of Wands sometimes is being, and you did have the Hangman, sometimes being a little stuck, and it's like you can see a bigger picture, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're executing it. So, you know, at some point, you know, there's two wands here. This person needs to take a choice, and at some point, they just got to pick up that wand and run with it. Okay, so there's that too. But let's see what else we have. What else can you tell me about this? Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles also is about giving and receiving. You have some kind of choice here. You have a choice to be fair, or you have a choice to be underhanded. All right, that's what I'm seeing very clearly here too. All right, so I don't know if any of this is making sense. It has something to do with something like travel, or somebody that's far away, or reaching out to other places around the world. I'm getting a lot of that kind of information. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but to me, the Six of Pentacles, I'm sorry, it was like this, is showing like the Lover's card is showing a choice between being fair and like maybe paying somebody a little bit of money, you know, or throwing out a little bit of money here and there, you know. It's a card of charity at times. Or you could be a little bit sneaky and a little bit, you know, underhanded or something like that. Or maybe you have a choice between two partners and one of them is charitable, one of them is sneaky. So that could be two. I feel like you're blocking your own success is what I'm seeing here by these choices. And I get it, because I feel like with the Nine of Wands, you've been through the ringer. You've been through this before. I think that's the second time you got that. Were you the one that got the Nine of Wands earlier? So hold on. I feel like that you just have a big choice ahead of you, but that choice is causing you to like not make a choice, and so you're not getting anywhere is what I'm sensing. Three of Pentacles. All right, so the Three of Pentacles is about working with a couple other people closely. It means you guys are on the same page. You can work well together, all right? But you all need to be as peers. All right, so you all need to have equal respect towards each other's ideas, and I feel like you have the ability here that you could grow this pretty strong. It's usually working with two other people, but it doesn't have to be. It just means a small group of people. So I think there's some aspect here where you can take an idea pretty broad, but you're going to have to trust a couple people, all right? And you're going to probably have to shell out a little bit of money for this, whatever this is. But it's like, you know, do some research. The Seven of Swords is also about research, but I do feel like you have something good here as long as you guys all stay on the same page. It's in its infancy stage, but I think it can grow bigger. And I feel like you need to send some messages out to some people with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I don't know if any of this is making sense. I hope it is, but that's what I see. This is also too, if it is like investing or something like that, I mean, you've got some pretty crazy cards, but I almost, it's just tarot. So, I mean, you can't like just take this advice and run with it when it comes to investing. You have to use your intuition that was very, showing in here. If it's something about investing, you have the Tower card, which I do like a lot of times because that can blow up and be good, especially with Wheel of Fortune close by. So that's good too, but I feel like you have to invest in something more broad, like that's maybe in a different country, and then also get some inside help with things, not like inside trading, get some other people's opinions that you trust. So that's what I got. Hopefully that helped. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know if that was helpful or not. Okay. Let's see. Oh, your ex-husband wants money from you. Okay. And you don't have a steady income. All right. Well, in that case, that was probably the Six of Pentacles, because that's like giving money. So you have a choice to do that or to not do that. So the Empress. The Empress is abundant in giving. Okay, so that's what that Six of Pentacles was. I'm sorry I'm spending so long on this, guys. I'll get a couple others soon, but it was a super chat and all that. So, okay, so with the Six of Pentacles on that one side and the Lovers in between, that's making sense now. And then you had the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like there's a couple ways of looking at this. I feel like even if you give him money, all right, like give him a little bit, that there's still going to be the sneaky underhandedness of him where he's still going to probably want more. It's like the whole thing, like when they kidnap somebody, for ransom, and it's like they always want more, like you give in to their demands, but then that's not enough. Now they want more because they know you're going to give in to their demands. That's kind of what I'm seeing with that. Or it's also a choice for you. Like, sure, you can be charitable and give them a little bit of money, or you could be a little bit sneaky and a little bit underhanded and say, ooh, I have nothing, which it sounds like you said you don't, but it's that way. But I feel like if that's the case, I say go for it, because the thing is with the Empress card, that's what your energy is coming out as. All right, his is coming out as cold, all that. Make sure you get a damn good lawyer, all right? By the way, usually I go with females, but in this case, I might almost go with a male. But, definitely get this stuff, for sure, like legally, situated. But the Empress, to me, tells me that you're going to be fruitful and abundant no matter what. So it's like, if you got to toss him a little bit of money, toss him a little bit of money. It's like, but get a damn good lawyer, and make sure that you're doing this all right, and good. All right, because I think a good lawyer is what's going to get you through this, because you have the Sun card. So I think you're going to end up happy and he's going to end up pissed. That's what I think. So that's what I got there. So hopefully that cleared that up a little bit more. Okay. Hey, RB, you waited through all that? Joan, you don't have to worry about the super chat. It's only like if you have an iPhone, that's why. So if you don't have an iPhone, that could be why. And just type your question, Joan. I don't mind getting to you, but let me do this super chat here. RB, how long before things manifest with the Virgo I am dealing with? And after this RB question, I'm going to go do a couple free questions. So hang in there, guys. RB, thank you for the super chat, by the way. How long before things manifest with the Virgo you are dealing with? All right. Timing questions are always difficult, guys, but I'll do the best I can. They're not my forte. I'm going to be honest, but I'll do it. I really need to study more on that too, because there's a lot of really cool things that you can do with timing with the tarot, but it's just not something I really ever threw myself into, so it's not really my best thing, but let me see what I can get. So how long before things manifest with the Virgo? Okay. Nice. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, Judgment card, and Six of Cups. These are all cards of reconciliation, okay? So they all look good. So Six of Cups is a returning person from the past. Judgment card is a renewal or just getting back together again. Queen of Wands, that's probably your energy, I would imagine. Or I don't know if you're male or female or whatever. It's whoever is the, attractive female in the mix, or desirable, interesting, whatever. But you have the Two of Cups. You have the Knight of Swords and the Ace. I was just going to say, with cups, it could be like, a different, yeah, I was going to say a time period, but now, right as I look down, I see the Knight of Swords into the Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords is quick moving action. So I'm surprised with a Virgo because they're not the fastest. They're probably right under Capricorn as far as molasses. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be too long. Knight of Swords moves quick. So it looks good. Definitely a reconciliation. Yeah, Six of Wands. Yep. All right. So, timing wise, I'd say I wouldn't even worry about it because it's happening. So, don't worry about it. I think he's coming around. I think it'll be soon. So, Knight of Swords is quick moving action. Let's see. All right, let me go down here a little bit. Oh, Joan didn't type in a question. Okay, no problem. Let's see. So, who we got? 1234. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1234. How does Jalen think I feel about him? You're a Cap and he's a Virgo. Oh my God. Well, probably neither one of you knows what to think because neither one of you express your damn selves. How about that? A Capricorn and a Virgo? Oh my God, that's like a brick wall into a brick wall. I'm sorry, I'm just teasing. but you guys, neither one of you are the most expressive, so that's going to be interesting. But let's see what we get. And that's okay. We can't all be, that's what makes life interesting, right? So let's see. All right, what is my, okay, so you are, how does Jalen think I feel about him? So what's Jalen thinking that you think that 1, 2, 3, 4 thinks? Okay, so what does Jalen think that they are thinking? So what does Jalen think that they are thinking? What does Jalen think that they are thinking? Okay. I think he thinks you're being fair and that you're reaching out. Oh, well, Then we got the Five of Pentacles and the Devil card, though. That's kind of hard because it's like it's like so many, it's like far removed. Because not only do I have to think of this other person, but then like what they're thinking of you. It's a little far removed, but let me try. All right. So what does Jalen think that this person thinks of them? That's a little far removed. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can get that one. I'm gonna be honest. Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, 10 of Wands. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes it just happens. It seems too far removed for me. I don't feel like clear with it. It's too hard for me to like separate the things. I'm so sorry. I haven't had that happen too often, but I can just tell like I'm not going to get that one. So I do have the Wheel of Fortune though that just fell in my lap as I was saying that. So that's a good card. But I did see some like more negative type cards. Like I saw good and I saw negative. So I'm not really sure, and it's a little hard to connect to, quite frankly. I'm so sorry. That doesn't happen often, but I'm just gonna be honest. So all right. Let's see. So let me try just a couple others. Hey Joan. Oh, thanks. You found it. All right. I'm gonna do a couple more others, guys, and then I can tell I better probably wrap it up because I'm getting a little when I get that spacey feeling, it's probably time to wrap it up. Let me give you a love birthday. Oh, is it your birthday, Joan? All right, I know you're Scorpio, but is it actually today? That'd be really very cool. Either way, happy birthday. That's awesome. Let's see. I'm sorry, 1234. I really am. It's just I don't know. I wasn't getting it. You know what? Hang on, 1234. Hang on. Let me pull an oracle card and let me see if that helps at all. Because that's simple. That doesn't help either, actually. I think that they think that you want to, that you are being honest about like wanting to make things more fair and balanced and break some bad habits that you guys have. That's the only thing I'm getting. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's where I think he's at. And that just doesn't probably help much. I don't know. So again, I don't know. I'm not connecting to it. I'm trying, but I keep trying and I'm not. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Joan, birthday message for Joan. Joan. Let's see. It's tomorrow? Oh, right on. Cool. Happy birthday. Joan. Okay, 4 of Wands, Joan. What up? So new home, Judgment card. Interesting. So the time could be right. Oh, High Priestess. Interesting. Ooh, but that looks... All right, so you got good and bad, Joan. That's what I see. But like the good is like killer. It's like good. So you've got the 4 of Wands. You've got the Judgment card. All right. So that's like stability. That's the right timing for something. A new home, a move, something good, something committable, something like that. You have the High Priestess, though, with the 10 of Swords and the Moon. So I also feel your intuition is telling you that something is done. Something is coming that is just, it's going to need to end. It's going to be done is what I think. Because you also have the 5 of Pentacles after that. So that's like heavy energy. So, and I feel like intuitively, you know, something like that is coming. However, then you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. So those are 2 amazing, like very good cards. All right. So I do feel like, and Tower card. Of course, and Chariot. What Scorpio read would not be complete without the tarot card. So you know what I feel like? I feel like this is like not all going down in like next week or something like that. I feel like this is like a kind of a foreshadowing of the year. So I think there could be like some kind of possible reconciliation with somebody. If they're married, there's that. And that may come to like a halt, like a pretty big one. All right. But if that is not the case, and then, like I said, then things turn and then it's like so much for the better anyway, because there's your new cycle and some really good things happening for you. But I do feel like something really good for you and stable for you that you're about to come into is what I'm sensing here. But it's all dependent on like the ending of something else. So, and how Scorpio is that, right? So I don't know what that thing is. You might intuitively know because the High Priestess is there. Let me pull you a couple Oracle cards too. Let me just pull you a couple for your year since it is going to be your birthday tomorrow. So these will be good cards for you to hold throughout the year for Joan. Okay, there's 1. And there's 3. Okay. And that one, walking away. All right. I just pulled an extra one at the last minute. There's going to be some kind of separation or something like that coming up for you, but it's going to be like for the best reason ever. Yeah, you have deep knowing. Again, High Priestess energy. All right. So I think you're going to have a lot of wisdom and deep knowing about a lot of things this year. So pay attention to your wisdom. Develop your wisdom even further. You have attraction, super moon. It's called attraction. So look how large that is. So if you can't manifest with this, I don't know, Joan. You know, I mean, this is like a get out of jail free card, right? I mean, this is kick ass like manifestation. All right, and you have along with that, you have the 3rd chakra. This is what you need to pay attention to this year: manifestation. All right, because this is like that's where it starts, right? Like your what you desire, what you want, what your gut, this deep knowing is telling you need to manifest and you need to start attracting. All right. And it's beautiful. So I think that's your power for the year. So very, very, very nice. And I feel you will be walking away from something fairly important. So, okay. So, okay, Lily, thank you. I will get you in just a minute. And let me do one more freebie in between. And that will be simply Chan. When will I conceive? And then I am going to do Lila Lee's super chat. And then I'm going to round this up, I think, because I'm getting a little like it's time to wrap up. All right. So, and happy birthday once again, Joan. Let's see. So who did I just say I was going to do? Simply Chan. man. When will another timing question? Everybody's hitting me with the timing questions. All right. When will you conceive? Oh man, timing questions are hard, man, for something like that. That's crazy because I mean, okay, I'll try. It's just I was explaining before. It's really not my forte, but I will try. Let's see. So when will Simply Chan conceive? Queen of Swords. The star card. Are you an Aquarius or Sagittarius? At first, Queen of Swords was making me hesitant. Like, I don't know, maybe not, because it's not really like that type of card. But then you do have the star card, and then Patience though. King of Cups. The Empress. Okay, so I got to the Empress eventually with the Sun. Okay, which is a baby on a horse. All right, so it was making me nervous because the Queen of Swords doesn't really seem like a very like a fertile type card. So I was thinking there could be, in fact, like if you're having any type of, I don't know if you are, or not. I'm not predicting there will be. I'm just saying if you are having issues in that department, infertility or something like that, it could. I mean, like you just really need to. Uh, Investigate some, like it can be dealt with. Like that's what I feel like. It can be overcome. Like if you're having any issues with fertility or anything like that, it can definitely be overcome. All right. But you're gonna have to like really like do some research is what I feel. If that's not an issue for you whatsoever, you just haven't met somebody maybe or something like that. I feel like just patience is required. Now we do have two cards of Aquarius. So, I mean, if you are going to, like if no, there's no issues and you are trying to get pregnant and stuff, I mean, it could be as soon as February. That's possible because I do have two cards of Aquarius. I also have Temperance here, which is Sagittarius season, so like December, even that's possible. If that's not happening though, like you don't have a partner or something like that, then because timing is not my forte. I'm just going to be honest. All right, but those are the things I would say. If you are trying to get pregnant and like you have no problems getting pregnant, then I feel like it could be as soon as February or as actually even as soon as December with the Temperance card here. But mostly what I feel like is this. Just take, this is going to be something that you need patience for. The Queen of Swords is a little bit frigid too. So it could mean like just kind of, if you're having any issues with things, like kind of loosening up, like really kind of connecting more cosmically with your partner, things like that. Because you do have the King of Cups and the Emperor here. So King of Cups is usually pretty fertile. So if you haven't met anyone yet, I mean, there's definitely somebody here, but I feel like this could be a husband or something like that. I don't know. I mean, you guys are going to be working together. I feel like eventually, because then you get the Empress and the Sun card. Those are both cards of pregnancy, but it took like this long to get there. All right. So I do see it. It just could be a while is what I'm sensing. If it's not, like I said, if as long as there's no problems though, no problems whatsoever with fertility, and you have a partner and you're trying to get pregnant, then it could be soon. It could be as soon as December. Okay, so that's what I got. All right, so let me do Jocelyn's, and then I'm going to wrap this up for you, for everybody. I'm sorry. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm sorry if I didn't get to all your questions. I rarely do. I don't think I ever have. But I appreciate you hanging out and join me. I do these about once a week. So just subscribe, tap the notification bell, and catch me next time. Hopefully I'll get to your question. All right. So Jocelyn, so we're going to wrap this up with Jocelyn. So everybody else, good night and cool for, thanks for hanging out. Okay. And Jocelyn, and that's it. Okay. Lila, I'm so sorry. I almost forgot you. What is the message behind 33? I see it all the time. Okay. Let's see what the message is for you. All right. Now this will not be for everyone. This is for Lila. So Lila is seeing 33 a lot. So what is the message for Lila? And threes, I'm sure you've already researched, art in numerology, beginnings, things like that. It's also a master number for some other like pretty esoteric things. But let's see what we get here. It is the Knight of Pentacles. It is somebody coming towards you. It is an offer. It is, Okay, let me see what the Knight of Pentacles is. It's somebody coming towards you slowly but surely, or an offer coming towards you. Or it's the Knight of Pentacles is the need to assess a situation, to not just see this part, to see the whole picture. All right. So it could be indicating to you that you need to kind of step back from something and get like a broader view of where this is going. All right. So like, for instance, if you're in a romantic relationship and maybe it's a third party situation or something like that, it's don't just like look at like, oh, maybe they'll leave this person, or, like that's a small way of looking at things. Look, try to assess a bigger picture. Look at their personality, look at their history, look at like what they're most likely to do. Try, where is this going for me, involved in this situation? And I'm just giving a romantic example as an example. It could be in work, career, whatever. That's the same idea, though, the same principle. Like really try to see the larger aspects of things, okay? And you have the High Priestess as well. So I feel like you are not super in touch with your intuition right now. And that makes sense, because you're asking these questions, like, what does it mean? So, because the reason I say, because the High Priestess a lot of times is a good indication that you are, but the cards underneath indicate to me that you're not in touch with your intuition right now. With the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Moon card. These are cards of like ending, separation, or needing to do that. Maybe your intuition is telling you that there's somebody here married, or something like that, or I don't know, something about a reconciliation. I don't know, whatever it may be. I don't want to get too involved because it's what the numbers mean to you. So I would say mostly the reason you are seeing them is because threes are about beginnings. They're about new energy. All right. They're also about threes, so possibly there's a third party situation if you're romantically involved, but most likely it's positive. So it would be more about threes are like the beginnings, and that's what the Knight of Pentacles does. The Knight of Pentacles does not rush into things. They are starting something new, which is a three, but they, again, just assess everything that they can before they take action. And once they have the information, though, they take action, and they have a realistic blueprint now, and they take action. So hopefully that helps. That's kind of what I've got. So, okay. All right. So Jocelyn, last one here. What do my spirit guides want to tell me? All right. For Jocelyn. Okay. And I'm also feeling an oracle card for you for some reason. So let me grab that real quick. Nice. To possibly take an offer that could lead to something that's very stable for you. But we'll get into that in a second. Fear. Yeah, fear. Okay. Abundance. Okay. All right. So, I feel like you're mulling over something. There could, if it hasn't happened yet, it's about to happen. There's going to be an offer made to you, or there already has been an offer made to you with the Page of Pentacles. And with the Two of Wands, I feel like you're at it's a crossroads type of card where you need to make a decision. You need to take action, and you need to see the broad picture of things, very much like the Knight of Pentacles I was just speaking about. But I feel like this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity that could, maybe it's a marriage. It could even be a proposal. It could be a wedding proposal. It could be a job proposal that doesn't seem like much with the Page of Pentacles, but if you stick with it, could be the Ten of Pentacles, which, I mean, it could be, in other words, it could start off small, apprenticeship level almost, but really it would be something that you could build into like a very good financial future for yourself. Okay. So if it's a career thing, if it's a love thing, it's like, I do feel like you need to really consider this, because this is somebody, it could be a valid, like a proposal, like to marriage, or it starts off as a date, but it could lead to like being the one. All right. So there's something here about that. I feel like you have like a lot of fear. You have fear of like committing yourself is what I sense right now. Like you have a fear of getting too tied up into something, but that this something could lead to great stability. Okay. And I feel like you're afraid that if you take this offer, whatever this may be in the future, or maybe it's now that it's here, that it's like it's gonna F with your independence or something like that. Or, and the thing is though, it's going to bring you abundance, like major abundance, like really, really good. All right. So, and if it's a person, I feel like this person is definitely part of your past because this card says the original part of the original light workers. So I feel like you guys had a past together already. All right, so that's what I got. Hopefully that made sense. And all right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. And thanks for hanging out as always. And I'll see you, probably next week or so. So, all right, take it easy. Bye. Oh, there. Oh, hi, big hand. Wow. Bye, guys.